So we just got back from seeing the second most fucked up movie I've seen this week.
This week, yeah.
Like,
it's been a dark week.
Yeah, this has been some kind of fucked up torture we've been doing to ourselves. Seriously, we just got back from the new remake. I'm not sure, there's actually probably a lot of these.
Better.
Of The Invisible Man.
Yeah.
There was the Hollow Man one with that guy who's named after pork.
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, that guy. It's about invisible men and they're invisible, and that's the thing. It's invisible people and they're men. Okay, so yeah.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. This is very, very intense, and if you've seen the trailer, then you probably get a sense of why it's very intense and triggering for some people.
Yeah, I hated this movie. It was good, don't get me wrong, like it was well made, well acted, very intense and suspenseful.
So intense.
But I just, when it's about like abuse and victims of abuse, this kind of, I don't know, this shit gets to me. Like,
I can't say that I hated it, but I can also say that I'm glad I watched it, but I don't feel like I'm ever going to be able to watch that again.
Fuck no. That movie was awful. And it's not, don't get me wrong.
It's really well done.
And for you horror hounds out there, go see this. And you're
Yeah,
like, what the fuck was he talking about?
Horror fans will be fine.
This wasn't that intense. No, I mean,
But
if you've seen as many horror movies as we have, this is pretty run of the mill. It's not anything particularly new. It's a nice twist on the invisible, or a new. It's not really a twist. It's just a new take on the Invisible Man story, and I think they did pretty well with it. The reasoning behind invisible people made sense. It was the most realistic, probably, of the invisible people things.
Yeah, and how they explained how he is invisible is quite believable and not too far from fiction. From truth.
I mean, I guess that's a bit of a spoiler, but if you've seen the commercial, you know it's about an invisible man.
I mean,
and
it's
from
called
the
Invisible Man, so I don't think that's a spoiler.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think if you didn't know there was going to be an invisible man and the Invisible Man,
then I'm sorry for spoiling it.
Yeah. That. But yeah, so Invisible Man was pretty horrific. If abuse stuff gets to you, this is don't watch this. It's awful. It's really rough to watch. I mean, it's not all awful though. I just put it that way.
If you watch it though, like, you probably want to owe it to yourself to get through the end. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's worth watching to the end if you've started watching.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Be prepared for a very intense, very emotional roller coaster, and you're gonna be really pissed off the whole time.
Yeah, it's very rough. This is definitely like, I mean, yeah, it's rough. It's a rough movie.
Like we said, the acting was amazing, and her performance was fantastic. I mean, that's part of the reason that it's so hard to watch. And all the actors really were quite fantastic. And the special effects, I want to know how they did some of the scenes, because they were really well done, I thought.
Like, there's some fight scenes. I mean, they showed in the commercial. There's some fight scenes with some cops. And I want to know if the actors were just... I could probably look this up. I have to look this up.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up.
But,
maybe we'll have a link for more information about it if we find a cool article about it.
But the fight scenes in the hospital, I want to know if they just CGI'd the actors, or if the actors were just really talented in their movements. Because I didn't think it was CGI, but they did well enough with the editing that we couldn't tell super well. But it was, I don't know, it was a pretty intense movie. I honestly cannot recommend this to most people unless you are are accustomed to really fucked up movies and really hard to watch dramatic stuff, maybe don't watch this until you've had some more experience with these movies.
Yeah.
Because this one's particularly rough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, rough movie.
Now I think we need some palate cleansers. Go watch cute animal videos or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Invisible Man was a really well-made, very intense movie. See
Up
it
there with The Lodge.
See it at your own discretion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks
Let's go
for
watch
watching.
cartoons.
Yeah, let's go watch cartoons.